Hello everyone, this is Prashanth. Let's continue with the last lecture. So in last lecture, just we have completed uh, Python, Python data structures along with some real-time programs also. So in data structures involve some list, dictionary, set, like that we have discussed in the last lecture. Along with that, we have completed real-time program also. So let's start with this class. Here we have control flow and Python control flow and modules available in to executing the programs here. So before that, first what is control flow? How many types of control flow available in Python? We discussed it here. The conditional statements in before that, this is the conditional statements. So if in case one way is exist, so remaining is no need go for second one. So when it is not execute, so we go for another method. These are the conditional statement. Just to greater than or is equal to, less than or is equal to, these are the conditional statements. So here conditional statements in Python like a key role in determining the direction of the program execution. So here the main aim of the conditional statements in Python, the determining the direction of the program execution. Among these we have if else statements are fundamentals, providing a way to executing different blocks of code based on specific conditions. So as the name suggests, if else statements offer two paths allowing for different outcomes depending on the condition evaluated. So whatever the condition, either a greater than b or b greater than c, or a is not equal to b, a is equal to b, or just a compare with b compare, these all are included in conditional statements or conditional operators. So here we have types of control flow in Python. Here we have first one, Python if statement. So if statement means, come for example, I greater than or is equal to 2. For example, this condition is just satisfied. So I values condition satisfied, that can immediately execute. So if it is the statement is false, it will go for another statement. Like that we are going to study in this class. So second one, if else statement, nested if else statement, else if, and ternary operator statement are shorthand if else statement. So these are the, we have as per our syllabus, we have control flows in Python 5. Control if statement, if else statement, nested if, or a ternary statement, or shorthand if else statement. So here the first one, if statement. So before that, first we have to know the flow chart. So diagrammatical representation of diagrammatical representation, flow is nothing but, so here if statement is most just simple decision making statement. It is used to decide whether a certain statement or block of statement will be executed or not. So that is the only if condition. So here this is the test expression. Here it is true, the state is true, just go for body of if statement. Whatever the body contains a statement, that will be executed directly. Directly it will be executed, or it is false, just directly go to the statement below if condition. So another statement in the program. So that is the just flowchart of Python if statement. So this is just syntax and sample program on if statement here. So what is the syntax? So here condition after evaluation will be either it is true or false. So if the statement accepts boolean values like 1010, if the value is true, then it will be execute or block the statement below it, otherwise is not. So here the if it is the syntax if condition, the statement to execute if the condition is true. So it is true, then only it will be executed, or it is false, then again go to the end of the terminate of the program. So here Python program to illustrate if statement here. So here the my value is I is equal to 10. So the condition if state I greater than 15. So I greater than 15 means just 10 less than 15. So it is not possible. So 10 is less than 15, not greater than 15. So the value it is just the print statement 10 is less than 15, or I am not in if. So here the output is, so the statement is false. So compulsory the second statement will be executed, that is I am not in if condition. So this is the just a sample program on if statement. So this is the syntax of if statement, one of the control flow available in Python. So the next one, Python if else statement here. So here the if statement alone tells us that the if condition is true, it will be execute or a black off statement, and if the condition is false, it won't be executed. So here, but if we want to do something after statement is false, so if the condition is false, we can use the else statement within the if statement Python to execute a block of code when the Python if the condition is false. So here this is the flowchart of Python if else statement. Test expression, it is true, then go for body of the if statement. So directly it will be the executed. So it is false, just you go for the body of else condition. So then it will be directly go to the end of the program. So this is the just a flow chart of Python if else statement. So then we go for one of the example program. So it is syntax. It is syntax. If condition it executes this black if the condition is true. It executes black if the it is false. So then true directly go to the execution, or it is false then go to the else statement here. So here Python program to illustrate if else Python program. So here I is equal to 20. If statement I is less than 20, nothing but 20 less than 15. So normally 20 less than 15, it is not it is false. And then it go for else statement, that is second part. So here the first statement, if print I is small less than 15, I'm in if black, or else print it is greater than 15, I'm in else black. So the condition I'm not if or not else in black file. So it is greater than 15, 20 actually less than 15. So I am not I am in else black. So I am not if or not in else black. So this is just execution of the just sample program on Python control flow if else statement. Just syntax with one simple four to five steps of program. So next one, Python nested if statement. So here one statement here, within that one more statement we have. So that is nothing but just nested one loop in inside again one loop, like just you can assume like that. So one in one like that, it is nested if statement here. So this is the flowchart of nested if statement here. Test expression, it is false, just go to the body of the else statement. It is true, go to the nested to test expression. So how it is possible, just let's see with one example in next slide. So a nested if it is if statement that is target of another if statement. Nested if statement means if an if statement inside of the if statement. So within one statement, here we have one statement. So within that one more statement we have. So that is nothing but nested if statement. So the flowchart also like that only. So just you go for when you go for syntax and some example program syntax. If condition 1 executes when condition 1 is true, that is okay. If condition 2 execute when condition 2 is true, that is okay. So if black is end here, if black is end here. So this is the just this end for second condition, this end for overall program. So this is the syntax of nested if statement. So let's start with one program. So I is equal to 10. So if condition I equal to 10, that is okay. In just you can assume the value I is equal to 10 value here. If first if statement I less than 15, So it is I is smaller than 15, that is okay. I value 10, uh, the value is 15, that is okay. Nested if statement, so within that will only be executed if statement only. So it is only, it is true, then only go for nested if statement. So here same, it is true if I less than 12, the print I is smaller than 12 to I is greater than 15. So is I is smaller than 15, the first statement it is true, then only go for I is smaller than 12 2. So this is the within one statement is available here. So this is the nested if statement available in Python. So next Python else if statement. So here a user can decide among multiple options. It depends on the multiple options here. So the if statement are executed from top to down. Top to test expression 1, test expression 2, test expression 3. Then no, go to the test expression 2. It is no, go for test expression 3. So it is yes, go for statement 1. It is 2, go for statement 2. It is yes, it is statement go for 3. It is directly go to the body of the else statement. So finally the program will execute with the else if statements here. So here it is depends on the multiple options. If the if statements are executed from top to down, as soon as one of the condition controlling the if is true, the statement associated with the if it is executed, and the rest of the ladder is bypassed here. So this is just flowchart of else if statement available in Python. So let's see one diagram with syntax with program here. So this is the syntax: if condition, else if condition, then finally go to the else statement here. So here the Python program I is equal to 20, I less than I equal to 10. So here the if I is less than 10, so it is I is 10, print I is 10, else I equal to 15, print I is 15. So else if I is equal to 20, print I is equal to 20. So here I is not present in the queue, so the value will be, output will be I is 20. So this is the just syntax and example program for else if condition in Python. Syntax with some simple exam for 4 to 6 lines of programs here. So next one go for so these are the control flow statements. Here we have if statement, if else statement, else if statement, nested loop. So here these are the control flow statement available in Python. So here next go for modules. Here we have Python modules, and nearly 6 to 8 modules available in Python. So what is, before going to that, what is module, how many types of module, what are the main functions of module. So here Python module is a file that contains built-in functions, classes, and its variables. So here it having mainly some functions, classes, and its variables. So Python module is a file containing Python definitions and statements also. Again, just in other terms, definition of module here. A module can define functions, classes, variables, and a module can also include runnable code. That is okay. So grouping related code into a module makes the code easier to understand and use. It also makes the code logically organized. So these are the some basic points regarding Python modules. Basically, it contains functions, classes, and its variables. That is the main aim. So here, how to create a Python module. So the first type or first function of module is how to create a Python module. So to create Python module, write the desired code and save in the file that is .py with extension. So for example, Prashanth, just I want to create one Prashanth file. So in order to convert into module, or in order to see the within terms of module, Prashanth.py, it can save as Prashanth.py. So that extension, the .py is the extension in terms of to save the Python module. So here Let's create a sample calculator of py, in which we define two functions. One is add and one second one is subtract, addition, summation or subtraction here. So in a simple module, calculation dot py. So definition of x comma y, return add of x comma y. This is the just theoretical statement. In mathematically it can return x plus y. Subtract x comma y, return x comma y. Just you can, this is x plus y, this is x minus y, add and subtract. So you can give the assign two values. So for example, x is equal to 10, y is equal to 5. So this is the 15 value, this is the subtract value, 5 value. So this is the how to create a python module, basic python module with example, just addition and subtraction of two values. Next, import module in Python. How can import modules in Python? Here we can import the functions and classes defined in a module to another module using the import statement. So here we have one statement, that is import statement. By using import statement, we can import the functions and classes in order to develop the some programs. So here, when the interpreter encounters an import statement, it imports the module if the module is present in the search bar. So here, syntax, just you can write the import module. So this is not just assign value. So import module, the syntax for to import the module in Python, import module. So just calculus.py, import to cal calculus. So the value will be add of 10 comma 2. The add of 10 comma 2, the value will be 12. The output will be 12. Add of 10 comma 2, nothing but to 10 plus 2. X plus y or a plus b, whatever the summation, 10 plus 2 value, the output will be 12. So this is the just basic points regarding how import modules in Python. The import modules means like functions and classes. Next, import Python import from module. Python's statement lets you import specific attributes from a module without importing the module as a whole. So here I importing square of square of number, and factorial number, square number x square, x factorial. So whatever the given. So for example, 25 here, the square of the 25 basic value 5. So for example 5 factorial. So here 5 factorial value, some value, 6 factorial is 720, like. So here from maths, import square value and factorial value. Just you can import the values. If we simplify, do import math, then maths dot of square of 16. What is the square of 16? That means what is the base value for 16 value? 4 square is the 16 value. So here maths dot factorial value. So here these are required: print square value, print factorial value. So here the values will be 4.0 and 6 factorial. 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 6 5 are 30, 34 is 120, 123 is 360, 360 into 2, that is 720. So 6 factorial value, that is will be 720. So this is a square value and factorial value import from module. So here import all the names from the modules here. So the star symbol used to import the statement is used to import all the names from a module to a current namespace. So syntax is here. This is the syntax to import all the names available in module. So from module underscore name, whatever the is available, star. So this is the syntax for to import the all the names in module. So that is importing same square value and factorial value, module path from maths import star. So just we can extract the value, square value and factorial value, that is 4 and 724. The square of 16 is 4. 6 factorial is nothing but 720. Next one, locating, just in order to identify the location of the modules. Just for example, I'm in D drive. D drive, again one folder. In that again one folder. In that again one folder. So from here to here, there is a the URL. Just the location of URL is very, not URL. So the location of path is very high. So like that. So from here to here, just user Purna desktop Python programs to site packages here. So here importing system module, import system, importing system dot path, import dot path. Whenever a module is imported in Python, the interpreter looks like several locations. In several locations here, first it will check for in built-in module. If not found, it looks for a list of dictionary defined in the system path. Python interpreter searches for the module in the following manner. So here, so this is the syntax for locating Python modules in system. Import dot system, importing system dot path. So here just we use system dot path. By using system dot path, just it can print system dot path. So the printed path is like that from here to here. This is the locating Python modules, or locating position, exact position of the path by using system dot path, and again you can print in the output path. Next one, renaming the Python module. So in order to rename the Python module, import module underscore name as alias underscore name. So this is the syntax to rename the Python module. Just we can rename the module while importing it using the keyword. This is the syntax. There is no program for renaming the Python module. Just you can assume in your mind. Next one, these are the references I used for this lecture, Geek for Geeks. Just to pynative.com Python control flow statement and Geek for Geeks Python module. So here, so these are the control flow statement, control flow statements, and some modules available in Python to design the logical design of uh, design of IoT devices. The main aim. So here, just before starting of the Python, introduction of the Python program, the logical design of using Python here in order to build IoT devices or IoT or smart device. So these are the lecture. Next continue with Python function. Continue with the next class. Thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.